this is what I've been up to. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My goodness, it feels like it's been a minute. You guys, I have been doing a lot of things in the off season, been doing a lot of musky fishing, been spending some time with my family, been relaxing, you know, really trying to mentally prepare and get myself ready for this 2025 season in the boat, fishing the Bassmaster Opens Division 1. So I feel like it's been a long time since I've made a video, since I've updated you guys on what's going on, where my head's at, where I'm at in this crazy journey that I've been on the last 9 years. This is the purpose of this video. It's just a basic vlog, kind of catching everybody up, explaining my plans for 2025, the reason behind the madness, if you will. And I wanna also run you through, I've spent the last 5 days, dusk till dawn, trying to get my boat organized and figure out logistically how in the heck I'm going to, one, get a boat and a kayak trailer with my kayak fully loaded all over the country together, and how logistically, how am I gonna get my tackle from my boat into my kayak? I'm already organizationally challenged. It's not my forte. So that's what I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I have a system yet, but I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at. But first off, I wanna get into why Division 1, kind of where I'm at mentally with this, and again, kind of just remind you guys of my goals with this whole Opens journey. So I fished Division 1, I chose Division 1 for a couple of reasons. If you look at the schedule and you look at the tournaments and where they're at, a lot of people right off the bat would say, oh my gosh, Kristine, Division 2 suits your strengths. I have tons of experience on Kentucky Lake. I've won tournaments on Kentucky Lake. I fished Rayburn several times. I love Leech Lake. That division did cater to my strengths more, but for those of you that want a little glimpse into the side of how I work, I am a big fan of challenging myself and getting way out of my comfort zone. If you look at Division 1, you have Clark's Hill, which is a blueback herring lake in Georgia in the winter. You have the Tom Bigby River. You've got the Upper Chesapeake tidal fishery, and you have the St. Lawrence River. I do not have any experience on any of these fisheries except for 5 hours on the St. Lawrence a couple years ago in my kayak. So this is a complete blank canvas for me, and they are way out of my comfort zones. I've never fished a tidal fishery. The bane of my very existence would be winter fisheries, especially like blueback herring lakes. Those, I never do well on those, even in the kayak stuff where I'm very comfortable with it. This schedule does not suit my strengths, but I looked at it as an opportunity for me to really expand on getting out of my comfort zone, have a complete blank canvas. I have no information. I've never been there, so I don't get to resort back to my comfort areas or spots or patterns or anything on these lakes. I'm starting completely fresh, and I thought that might be the best route. Now, the second reason I chose that schedule, I'm fishing out of my Ranger Alpha 208. I've loved this boat. I'm still really learning it, still a little uncomfortable up there on the trolling motor, but really building on my boating experience. I know Sam Rayburn has a lot of flooded timber. Kentucky Lake is a giant fishery. And I felt that those other fisheries, especially how spread out they were, would be a little easier for me to run in the boat. So that's it, you guys. That's kind of why I chose that division. But yes, I am fishing them. Yes, I'm extremely nervous. My first tournament is literally just a couple of days away. I am not at all prepared, but I knew I wasn't ever gonna be prepared. And I'm not doing this to feel prepared or to set out and accomplish anything big or great. I'm not doing this with any ego involved, you guys. That's the last thing on my mind is trying to prove something. I've already wasted too many years doing that when I first got into the kayak stuff. That's not why I'm doing this. If y'all watch my video from about 4 or 5 months, 6 months ago, describing why I'm doing this, just a little refresher, it's to document the entire journey. And with this one, it's gonna be completely about the struggles. It's gonna be revolving around the struggles and the challenges and the failures. And I know a lot of people have a lot of faith in me and my fishing. The boat thing is so new and I'm so uncomfortable and so out of my element that I know I'm gonna struggle. And on these fisheries, I don't know anything about them, never fished them. I don't get to fall back onto anything. So you guys, it's gonna be a journey and a story of struggle this year, maybe probably the next year and the year after that. But what I am hoping is that for any of the young women out there, or any of you guys too, that you know, have something they want to accomplish and they feel like the mountain's just too big or the obstacle's just too big. First, I want to illustrate that it's okay to fail. It's okay to get your teeth kicked in. It's a great opportunity to grow and to learn and to challenge and to push yourself. And I'm hoping that the women out there see that, you know, if I leave the kayak world, which I'm not leaving, I'm still going to fish some kayak stuff because I love it that much. But that's something I'm very good at. I almost always cut a check in the kayak stuff. I'm always consistently up there. I was in the top 10 of AOI twice, you know, in all these different series, but that's not going to be my story on the boat side. And that's okay. There's still the ability to make such an amazing positive impact. And that's what I'm going to do. And I know it's going to be hard because I am a very competitive person and I do want to do my best. But the goal in mind here is to help inspire as many others as I can. I'd love to see more women getting their own boat. I'd love to see more women jumping into the opens or just competing at this level. That gets me so amped up to see it. And that is what this is all about, you guys. So that is my opens journey. That is the path I am choosing. I will be fishing some kayak tournaments. Again, I love that community. I love fishing out of my kayak. I'm fishing at least 3 of the Bassmaster kayak, 1 or 2 team events, and you know, some fun stuff here or there. Now, as far as the boat stuff goes, I'm also gonna be fishing at least 2, hopefully 3 of the Lady Bass LBA. If you guys saw my first boat tournament video from Gunnersville of last year, I fished with that organization, had the best time, and I'll be fishing a tournament on Seminole literally 2 weeks after my open. So really excited for that. I've got the kayak event between the two. So I've got boat tournament, kayak tournament, boat tournament, kayak tournament, just back to back to back. Here we go. We're getting ready, kicking it all off. Honestly, I'm ready for it, kind of. And honestly, this is how I've operated my entire life. Just flying by the seat of my pants, doing the best that I can, struggling along the way, but picking back up, and good Lord willing, making some things happen, accomplishing some big goals, dreaming, and spreading some light in every chance that we get. So that being said, let me show you guys what I've kind of done and what I'm thinking and how I've set up my boat, because that is where I could really use some feedback from everybody in the audience. A lot of you guys, I know I have a lot of people that fish out of bass boats. I did the best that I could. I don't have my plastics in here yet, but I did my terminal tackle, all my hard baits, and I want to show you guys what I did. I want to get some feedback because I'll be doing the plastics next, and then when it's all said and done, I'll do another video and show you guys what I ended up with. So let's check out this main hatch here. Okay, so my Ranger has a big rod compartment here. It's got 2 big compartments on the side, and then it's got a little bit of storage in the back, but that one's completely full. That one has life jacket and stuff in it, and here's my live wells. So here, I put the majority of my terminal tackle. I've got my guide bags, have spinner baits, frogs, different worms and trailers in them, and I have all my hard tackle that's labeled here so I can find them pretty easily. I would love to be able to figure something out under the hatch here, if I could like put quick, easily accessible stuff. I don't know, is that even possible? But that's what I have so far. And it took me an obscene amount of time to get just that done right there. But I'm trying to be as well organized as I can. Again, logistically trying to think about having tackle in my boat, then having kayak tournaments. I wish I could have some tackle separate for kayak stuff, but I don't even know how to think about really doing that right now. So anyway, I am definitely open to suggestions. This is gonna be a pretty short video today because I just wanted to give you guys a little brief update on where I'm at, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Because a lot of times it doesn't make sense to anybody, it doesn't make sense to me, but I always like to try to kind of keep you guys in the loop of all of that with my crazy journey. And just want to say how much I appreciate everybody. I've had so much, just an outpouring amount of support from everyone in this journey. It's gonna be interesting for me. And I just hope everyone can kind of level their expectations for me and just kind of be with me through the journey. It's gonna be rough for a little bit, but it's okay. I am gonna give it my all and promise not to quit and keep a smile on my face through all the storms. So it means a lot to have y'all's support, and I'm excited to get this year going and to learn and to grow in this boat stuff. I would like to know, as I do continue my YouTube documents and kind of doing the tournaments and everything, what you want to see more of, how you want the videos to go when it comes to the opens, what's important to y'all. So the best that I can help deliver the message to my audience of just something to draw inspiration from, to find light and sometimes a dark world. That is my main goal behind all of this, as always. So please drop any advice or anything you guys want to see in the comments. I'll be sure to get to them as I'm kind of working through things, and just know that I appreciate y'all. That is my quick update. I got to get back to it because I have a few more things left to kind of knock off the list before I go. But again, appreciate y'all so much. God bless, and we will catch you the next video, hopefully with a full walkthrough of how I ended up organizing the tackle. Appreciate you guys.